49 Market rub-ons, and these I've only just going to show you a few. Okay, so these are just, this is the Inkwell swatch Inkwell rub-on transfer set. You get all these gorgeous transfers, rub-ons. I'm actually going to use this one and show you what I've done with it, which is that little quick card. But just we've got heaps of these, so I just wanted to bring in a couple and show you what they are. So there you go. So that's just a few of those. And then also I'm using, ask me questions too, Jen, if you need. And am I up too far or down too?
Yep,
so I'm using the laser cuts. Yeah, just doing the laser, using the laser cuts.
Okay.
And this is the one I'm using on this card. But also too, just to show you a couple of the others, there's the gardenia floral. You get all these gorgeous die cuts. A lot of you, I'm sure, have used these, but you don't have to. They make great cards as well as your scrapbooking layouts. So these are all in our are all on the website online. But I'm just going to show you these two. Yeah, very, very pretty. And we've got in most ranges. I have sold out of a few, but they're in most ranges. But I just wanted to show you those. And then I'm also using the Pink Fresh little Diamantes here. We have all these in different colours. So they're all, I'm just, yeah, all these are online on the website as well. So just thought I'd grab those. Now, and how am I going for time too, Jen? So I know to...
Oh, you've got about 15, 20 minutes.
Oh, good. Well, probably won't even take that long. Okay, so I've cut my card fronts just down from the 4x6.
Yep.
Now, I don't know if you've used these before, but for anyone that hasn't, I'm using, as I said, that the Blossom swatch set. And all I do is I cut out, and I'm just going to cut a piece out, and I think I'll cut, I'm sorry, I'm just going to decide where I'm going to cut.
No, you're right.
So I'm just going to cut this out, and you peel off the plastic, and you'll peel them off carefully. And I'm just plonking that down. No, that's what I love about these. Now I did. Now what did I do with this? So, and then you get a tool with them. Okay, so I use the back and I just go on and.
Okay, so they're rub-ons. Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, so they're just rub-ons. They're just, and this is easy for those people who love the look of mixed media but don't want to go into buying all the bits and pieces, because you can actually get this result by doing it yourself.
Just makes
these are a great way. And I have to say 49 Market are the best ones that I have. Now, just the only thing you've got to make sure is that when you do, you've got them. Yeah. Just peel it off. I've rubbed it all off. Sometimes you miss, so I'm just peeling it off carefully to make sure I haven't missed any of the bits that I want.
That's fair enough. Yep.
I just love them. I've missed a bit there. They always work. There you go.
Without the hard work.
Yeah, there's the background without the hard work. And you can get, so I've been making a few cards, but you can see, you just chop in and grab whatever you want. So I've grabbed, and now I do want to stress to people, because on this one I used a 300 GSM cardstock. Now the rub-ons, they did come off okay, but they didn't really like it. So I went back and I'm using a softer cardstock, so I'm any of your scrapbooking cardstock. This was a mixed media cardstock that I used, and for some reason it grabbed and was, it grabbed so much, it was grabbing the paper and coming off. It wasn't sticking to the, so it was really strange. So I just want to point that out. that's what I did. Now, the next step's so easy. I'm just going to use one of these. I'm going to cut this one out. So how easy is this to make a quick card?
I know.
And they're all, and
And
these are just.
and it's not as messy as having to stamp and then colour. I mean, if you want to
No,
make a quick one just to send to somebody
just
quickly.
very quick and easy. I reckon that my guys that are doing my blinds, because beknownst to everybody that's watching, I've got blinds going in today, and as Michelle and Jen know, we're waiting for them to turn up, and we're thinking, oh, I might have to get off and go, but I actually think they're ringing me phone. Well, they're just going to have to wait now, because I do live in a gated community, so people have to ring in when you arrive,
Visiting you,
and for me to let them in the gate. So yeah, but I don't think they're ringing that. I think they're just still running late. So which is
Oh,
good
well,
for
better
us.
for
So I'm
us.
just making sure that they've got all that as I've been talking and looking at who was ringing, and there you go. So how easy is that?
It is.
Just so easy.
And you
So
get the
you can
layers
get.
as well.
And you get the layers, and that's what I love about it, and so easy. So then, and you've got a beautiful, I might put a butterfly on this one in a minute, but you've got all these beautiful pieces to use. And I'm just going to cut out a saying. So
Plus, you get an amazing amount of things, don't you?
they do, and I just love these little things. So I'm just cutting this out. Just tell me if I ever go out of screen, because as you know, I can't see a thing unless it's. So I'm just going to cut that off. So I've just cut that off here, and I'm going to put that. You said you were scared. You were nervous, Jen. I was nervous because I haven't done anything, and my mojo had just gone. Oh, here it is. Gone out the window. I just could not think what to do, what I wanted to do, and
Yes.
that's why these are great, because it just jumped at me. That's a piece of stock that I've got that I would love to sell more of. I just love them. And I thought, right, I'm going to get on and show how to use them. And so there, I'm just going to.
Once you've done that one, we just bring it closer to the, yeah.
So that one's got
Bit
Oh Happy
lower.
Day on it,
Just
okay?
a bit lower towards you because
Oh,
it's out of camera. So that's it. Yep. Yep.
yep. Can you see
Lower,
that? Yep.
higher, but lower, like towards you, sort of thing. Higher. Yeah. Yes, that's good. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just rub it off, and then you'll see.
Yeah.
See how it works, and but it's let's see if I've got it. Rub it in there. So I've just had lights put in here. Get that one. Skylights put in, and they're run by solar, and you would not believe the light that we have generated from here. It's just fabulous. There you go. That's got that. All right, so there you go. So that's how easy it is to do the rub-ons. Now I've gone on, and those laser cuts, I've pulled out all my laser cuts while I was watching TV the other night.
Yep.
So I'm just going to grab cute little butterfly. Am I going for time? I'll just grab that one.
You've still got 7 minutes or so just take your time.
That's all right. So now I'm using, so I'm just going to do some shaping, and I know I did want to mention something too. So I'm just going to shape my butterfly. Now you could ink him up a bit if you wanted to get rid of all cut edges there. And I did have a little bit of, and I'm just going to pop some double-sided tape, which I had a piece over here ready to go.
Just to give it some dimension.
Yeah, just to give it some dimension. But while I'm showing you that, I want to show you something else. Oh, let's put him up the right way. I think he goes that way. So we'll just sit him on the leaf.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Now you
Nadine
can.
says, do you have to fussy cut the laser items?
No,
They
no,
just push
no.
out.
So no, they just come out. They just all pop out. So there you go. They just all pop out. No laser cutting, no fussy cutting, all pop out. And you do get one sheet that you can cut up and fussy cut, but everything's just popped out. Really great. Really good.
Makes it
So
much
you don't.
easier.
It does. And if you don't like fussy cutting, well, that's the way to go. Now, where did I put those Diamantes things? What I wanted to show just quickly because is this is what I use for silicon.
Hmm.
This is the silicon I use for dimension. So there they are. I was looking for my beads. This is cheap. When I say cheap, it's cheaper to buy it at Bunnings.
Okay.
Okay, you can use. It has a clear. I haven't cut that one. It has a clear. I just cut the and this one I haven't used, so it's not really good. But it comes out there. You can cut it really fine. That's why I haven't cut it open. Probably why I got a new one. But I use this all the time for all my fine. If I was doing fine things, let me see. If I was doing anything fine like this, I would put a little row of silicone on that and put that on my card like that, and you don't see it.
Yeah.
So that, and now quickly before I forget too, another double-sided tape from Bunnings. It's nice and thin, it's strong, and it's great for paper craft. So I do that. I do sell double-sided tape, and it's quite thick. This is another great option because, I figure that if sometimes you've got to save on some things to have some of the other more expensive things. So
Exactly.
where you can save money on these types of things, then it means that you can buy these gorgeous things. So now I'm just going to put a couple of dimensions. So there's method in my madness.
Yes. So
Um,
the silicon
but,
gives it the dimension.
it
Does it?
is great for dimension. People, I've just put a few out here. Oh, I can't find my tweezers, so I'm really finding it really difficult. I've been
It makes it hard, doesn't
yeah,
it?
it does. So yeah, so there, and then I would just do that. So, and I'm using, oh, and you can put as many on as you want, but I'm just using that, and I'm just using my quick glue pen. So,
Well,
which I
Leah's
haven't
putting up
used as
all
much.
the links for you, so that's great for all the.
Oh, fabulous.
Mm,
Fabulous. Actually, I don't know if I've got, I think I'm out of stock. We had such a big retreat in May that we sold so much that we were stock on a lot of things. So I'm just rebuilding my stock. So I apologize to anyone that's on the web and says, oh, we're out of stock. But it is because we had such a huge retreat.
that's
I would
great.
normally do this with my tweezers. Sorry. There you go.
Okay, so
Now you
just
can
bring it
put
a
a
little bit.
line around that. You can put a line around that, but yeah. So that's it. That's what I had to show you.